Hello everybody and welcome back to the Premier Guns YouTube channel, and today we have another exciting gun. This is a gun I have genuinely not seen yet. I have seen very small snippets of it, but I've not seen one in person. This will be a genuine unboxing for both me and you. This of course is the brand new 688 from Beretta, which has been announced in the last few hours. This is the new model to the range, the 680 range, and yeah, I'm really excited to dive into it. So we brought the scales up, we've got the box. Obviously, as we can see, it comes in a blue ABS case like we would see in a 680, 686, 687, all the way up to Steel Pigeon 5. So this is going to be the first time opening it, so let's get into it together. So pretty standard to start with, your standard Beretta booklets there, obviously nothing amazing there. You've got the Optima HP chokes. This comes with the colour extended, so the same as what you would get on a DT11 694. You've got a 1/2 and a 3/4 in the gun, as you would expect, a cylinder, skeet and a 1/4 in the box. This is also adjustable, so obviously we're going to get the Beretta Allen key, one of the best Allen keys on the market. I think a really good bit of kit. Shims to obviously adjust the height as we need to, gun oil, and obviously the choke key. So pretty standard stuff from Beretta there. Moving on to the gun, obviously the first thing we see is it's very dark. So this is a dark laminate on this gun. And we'll just get it out of the box. Quite heavy. Quite heavy actually. I'll just pop that down there out the way. Yeah, heavy. I think this has got a heavier receiver, so obviously the heavier, as I say in many videos, the heavier the gun, the less recoil you're going to feel. It's a very 2D style of action on there, so we're used to seeing the action poke out a little bit, you know, on your shoulders, on the piece, the elbow, shall we say, that comes around, very Beretta-esque, but this is totally different from Beretta. This is a very flat action. Brush finish on the side by the looks of it, matte finish on the bottom. Again, something a bit different there. 688 on both sides of the action, and of course on the bottom with the Beretta Trident in the 691 orange, which I really like. I had one of those guns and yeah, I really like them. They stick out on the shelf, really eye-catching. But yeah, it's very, very flat, that is. It's very much a different approach from Beretta. They're really good. It's got performance on the side as well. It's got these grooves on each side of the action. Whether they mean anything, I don't know, but it's very different. We have got, actually, I've just noticed, so it's like a brush finish on the side of the action, but at the top here we've actually got a matte finish with the Beretta wording in it, which is quite different. To be honest, I think Beretta needed to do something a bit different, so it's good to see different things coming from Beretta. Something like this, obviously laminate stock, really nice stock actually. The finish is really nice. Wood to metal or laminate to metal finish is really good. Obviously, as we said, it's adjustable, B-Fast adjustable. I do believe this has the facility for the B-Fast weights as well. Microcore pad system, so again we can change the length of pull nice and easy. It's also got the palm swell on there. It's very much a 694 style stock. Not saying it will fit a 694, but it is very much similar to a 694. The checkering feels really nice. The palm swell, Beretta have got a great way of getting that palm swell to fit everybody's hand where it needs to be. It's really odd how they can do that. I don't know how they do it, some sort of voodoo magic. Adjustable trigger, black adjustable trigger, black trigger guard in gloss finish. One thing I have noticed, they've changed the actual pin that these use to open and close the top lever. I believe this is for ease of use and wear. Obviously you've got the traditional U-bolt pins there that you would see on a 680, but yeah, really different from Beretta. I really like it, really like it. So we'll move on to the barrels. This is a 30-inch, obviously. I say obviously 30 inches come in this type of box, 32 inches come in a slightly longer box with Beretta. Get rid of that. So gloss barrels, it will look matte on the video because they have got a protective tape on there, but as we can see above the chambers, it is actually a gloss finish barrel. 9 by 10 tapered rib. We've also got a white bead, standard stuff from Beretta, Optima HP choke as we would expect. Pop that down for a second. So yeah, 3-inch chamber, high performance steel shotproof, 18.6 bore, very normal stuff that we would expect to see from Beretta. They do seem to have elongated this part of the barrel opening though, which is different. Obviously that means that there's no facility for the weight system that you would see on the 694, and that will save weight. I would imagine that has been done because of the weight of the receiver has increased, so they have actually thought about that, but that's very odd. That is very odd looking thing, that is. Obviously ventilated barrels as normal, ventilated rib as normal, but yeah, I would imagine that they're trying to get the precise balance on the hinge pin of this gun straight from out the box sort of thing. So again, bit of innovation from Beretta, always thinking. A lot of HR go on with Beretta, and it's really good to see. Really nice to see them doing something different. So let's pop it together. Nice crisp closing there. Fore end very much the same as looks very much the same as a 694, rounded fore end style. You've got the black ironwork in there with the black screws as well. Matte finish on those. Matte finish on the outside actually, and gloss on the handle again, mixing it up a little bit. But yeah, really, really nice. There we go. There she is all together. So that is the brand new 688, as you are seeing it with me for the first time. Weighs quite a bit. It's going to be over £8, I know that. Let's have a look at the balance point on it. So that's my hand on the hinge pin. Not too bad. A couple of mil back and she's going forward. So yeah, that balance is pretty much on the hinge pin right there. There you go. That's it. You don't get much better than that. Really nice as well, because you do see the odd laminate where it's very much stock heavy because you've got all that glue and all that material in the back of the stock. So no, that's really good. So what we're going to do now is pop her on the scales, which I have bought with me. Just move that out of the way a little bit. So let's find out what she weighs. So she's coming in at £8, 6.5 ounces. So not the lightest gun in the world, but not the heaviest gun in the world either. And it is balanced, so I would be happy with that. That seems like a good weight for a good sporting gun. I believe this is what this gun is built for, sporting. It looks modern, it looks new. Obviously, well, it better be because it is new. But yeah, it's really nice. That is really modern looking gun from Beretta. Something different. Really needed to do something different, Beretta, and they have started to bring things out that are different. It's very nice. It almost reminds me a little bit of the SL2, which you would have seen. If you haven't seen, check out our SL2 video. The colour coding, the grey style colouring, and of course the old a little monarch, you know, go back to the old Greystone 680 as well, but in a more modern take on it. So we've got that flat area now. I mean, that is dead flat there. It's you'll see when you see one in person what I'm talking about, and you'll see on the close-ups. We're used to seeing the pins sticking out slightly, the shoulders sticking out slightly, but with this it is dead flat. It's different and I like it. I really like it. So that is the brand new 688 from Beretta, as you've seen it for the first time with myself. And if you would like any more information on it, please get in touch with us. We'll always be happy to answer questions. Pop your questions in the comments, give us a call, give us an email. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you.